Good day. Welcome to this channel, The Humanity of Artificial Intelligence, or the Inhumanity of Artificial Intelligence. Basically, on this channel, we discuss the issues that are going to be arising as a result of the development of artificial intelligence, AI models, AI robots, agents, that kind of thing. The one thing that I would like to discuss today that's of interest is romance. In less than 10 years from now, you'll be able to buy a humanoid on which you can load different types of software roles. You can buy a humanoid that is oriented towards domestic work so that it assists you around the house in your residential setting, as in doing the household work, like the chores that are around the house, washing, laundry, cooking, maintenance of different aspects of a residential setting, like even opening the gate, closing the gate, even maintaining the garden. Remember, all these are softwares that you can either mold together or purchase as a single role. The most interesting role that I'm thinking of is the romance one. You'll be able to have a relationship with a humanoid, so therefore you can buy a humanoid that is oriented towards a relationship, either in a female setting or a male setting, and you'll even be able to fine-tune the settings such that, unlike with a human being where you can argue, this is a humanoid that will never argue with you, that will always agree with you. If you wish, you can also have an argumentative one that will argue with you, so to speak. And I think this will have a very negative, I hope not only negative, but with some positive. But at this point, let me mention the negatives that will come out of the relationship. I think the human beings that will be able to purchase this software, these software robots that will be like having a relationship with you, basically it will mean that, unlike human beings who are very argumentative, who are very difficult to get along with, and it's actually part of the human nature that we the traditionalists, the conservative humans, say that was actually a good thing to have roles that are very independent. But now the new generation, Gen Z, and the one after Gen Z, is going to not bother to have a relationship with a human being. Why bother having a relationship with a human being who is unpredictable, who's feisty, and very independent-minded, when you can buy a very beautiful humanoid? You can even specify the specifications, what kind of hair, what kind of eyes, everything. You can even choose from a brochure which kind of human being you want to purchase, and then you even purchase and build the type of character that you want to be having as a partner. So what I'm saying is, in those years, why would anyone bother even having any relationships with other human beings who are such a handful, as opposed to just buying a humanoid that will perform everything the way that you want to, you'll even be able to change the software in the middle of the spin, so to speak. Let's say you had an argument the previous night. You can even say, no, you know what, I would like that argument to be deleted. I mean, that's the world that's coming. So you'll be able to actually fine-tune your partner, your romantic partner, so-called girlfriend, so-called boyfriend, so-called partner. I don't know what pronoun you would be calling in that particular role at that time, but that is the world that is coming. You'll be able to fine-tune your partner, your life partner, so to speak. And this will not only apply to adults. Even for your teenage son, you'll be able to buy a humanoid that can have a relationship, either as a peer partner or a male partner or same gender partner as your child. You actually can just buy a partner, or have a nascent romantic partner with your teenage child, or to teach them basically about the world, or for yourself. So I think I saw Jesse on Fire talking about humanoids, and I felt like I should just also mention my thoughts on this, in the sense that I'm saying, because I'm actually working with artificial intelligence, I'm actually able to say that it will get to a point where you can actually fine-tune the role, not only at the beginning of the process, but also at any time during the process. On a particular morning, you can be able to say, hey, today I don't want someone who argues today. I just want my partner to be supporting me. Click, 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 and your partner is supporting you. Click, 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 and your partner is argumentative. Click, click, click. You can delete certain events that have happened in your relationship with that humanoid, so that it's no longer, it's like all is forgotten, and you can always reset your relationship. So the question I'm asking you, as people that are participating in this channel or listening to this video, is if you can have a partner, call it, in this case I'm talking romantic, like a life partner that you can fine tune. You can never have a bad moment with. Even if you have a bad moment, it is completely up to you to change that relationship, to change the events that are happening, to delete some. I think you can even add some as well, to put a make-believe, to say, I want to add a holiday. Let's just put into this humanoid the fact that we had a holiday last week in the Bahamas, and this is the whole sequence of events, and that humanoid will simply act as if that happened. And so I mean, the possibilities are endless of what is coming in terms of human beings. But my main point of contention is that what human being will bother actually dealing with actual human beings, when you can have these humanoids that you can fine tune, and they will never argue with you, never have confrontations with you. So it will breed a whole class, a whole generation of human beings that are anti-human, so to speak, that do not want to deal with human beings anymore. That is what is coming. And I think what Jesse was saying is that there will be no procreation as a result of this kind of thing, because once you're not dealing with human beings and you're not finding it attractive to interact with actual human beings, either as same gender partners or as a romantic kind of gender partners, I think that's what's going to happen. So if then the humans are going to vote against the humans and say they prefer to deal with the humanoids, and automatically the humanoids also prefer humanoids, right? What drive is there going to be in society for procreation and for the growth of the race, of the human race? Because already, as we have seen, the birth rates are decreasing already, and we haven't even had AI yet. When AI arrives, that's even going to get more. It's going to get to be an even worse problem. So thank you. You can put your comments in the, and tell me what you think about this topic and what your sentiments are. And you can also maybe refer to Jesse on Fire's video on this very topic, on what's going to happen with AI when people are going to be having romantic relationships with artificial human beings. Thank you.